Okay, we are on Moed Katan, Perik Aleph, Mishnah Che, 8th Mishnah, 1st chapter of Moed Katan. So we're talking about melachot that can be done on Chol Hamoed. So we're going to talk about, the Mishnah says the following, Hediot tofer kedarko. We're talking about tefirah, about sewing. So hediot means a layman, someone who's not an expert. But an uman, a tailor, a craftsman, machliv. What does machliv mean? Well, that's a machloket. So it says the Bar Tudura, hediot tofer kedarko. Hediot, who is a hediot? If you don't know how to hem a hem, like most people, meaning you can sew, it's not so hard to sew. You put the thread in and you do it. But is it clean? Is it nice? So if you know how to make a nice hem, then you're considered an uman. Okay? Your ma'akem means you go, your akum means you make it crooked. So that guy, if he has to fix something on one of his clothes, then he's tofer kedarko. He can sew the normal way. He can just sew the best he can, because between you and me, he's not going to do a good job anyway. But the uman, machliv, it's machliv, oset tfirot ke'en shinei kelev. Okay, he makes tfirot, he sews, okay, he makes stitches like the teeth of a dog. She'enam shavim zu keneged zu. They're not equal. One above and okay, so for this we see an important rule. Another rule in when is a malacha mutar. A malacha is mutar. If you want to do it, it has to be what's called maaseh hediot. Okay, so meaning if you want to do something on Chol Hamoed, it has to be done. It's not allowed to be maaseh uman, not maaseh uman. Below maaseh uman. It can't be the actions or the craftsmanship of an uman. If you need a craftsman to come in, then you have to have another special heter. Usually tzarchei rabim. But if somebody has to fix something that's not needed because it's not tzarchei rabim, I just want to fix my hem because I don't know the hem came undone, then I can't ask the uman to do it. I have to do it on my own. Another thing they had their beds lisrog. You're allowed to orginotam bechavalim sheti ve'erev. So they didn't have mattresses like we have. We've learned this in Mishnah before. But rather they had ropes, and the ropes were tied, okay, in the bed, the ancient beds, the ropes were tied, and they made a crisscross. And then you put the straw mattress or whatever on top of that. So you're allowed to misargin. Soreg is a weaving. So you're allowed to weave, you're allowed to tie the beds. Rabbi Yossi says, Af matchim. If it was already, your bed was already tied properly, v'rafu chavalim, and the ropes became weakened, mimatchim, you can make it mimatech, you can make it stronger. Avalo misargin. He holds, Rabbi Yossi says, interesting, the Bar Tunura says, look at the language. Rabbi Yossi omer af mimatchim. So Rabbi Yossi adds on, but the Bar Tunura says mimatchin, not af. Avalo misargin. Rabbi Yossi argues on the Tanakama and says, you could be mimatech, but you can't set up the bed lecharchila for the first time on Chol Hamoed. Just to give you an idea, I Pinterested, and you can see this is exactly the type of bed they had, that they would tie, this is from, I don't know, wherever. This is how they did the mattresses. They would tie it as tight as they can, and then they would put their mattress on top of that. And that's how they would sleep. So now you can, so Rabbi Yossi, the Tanakh says you can tie it. Rabbi Yossi says, according to the Bar Tunura, you can only strengthen it. All right, we'll stop here. Dedicated to the memory of my father, Harab Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.